Okay.
We've got D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Now the starting group.
Even though I'm starting, I want
They've got
to
Wendell Carter.
I choose.
NP is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers,
Sadly, I just hate
Karis
this.
LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Markkanen in at small forward. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. There's the triple. And that one's good. Wagner.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeVert against MP. Down low. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded by Garland. MP, good.
Nice.
And some off-court news, too, for MP. Not long ago, we learned he is partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
And Zach LaVine also with Mountain Dew.
How do
He
you
fits
do
their
that?
brand perfectly. Makes sense they would work together.
So it's Orlando now. It's a three-point game. Bamba trying to break
Oh, why
free.
did I not dunk
And
it? That would've
MP
been
with the
sick.
basket on the assist by Anthony.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
MP.
Wait,
no
why
good.
my
Boy, that's
player
one he
jump
wishes
so
he could
far?
have back, especially against soft defense.
You know, Karis LeVert really
Oh, what
delivers
an unlucky
exactly
block.
what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range
Just, you
to
know,
complement an
carrying the team.
elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Here's Markkanen. Love looking around. Five on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland with the bucket.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Wagner. To the paint. MP finds Wagner. Allen against MP. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. 1:51 left to play in the first. Allen trying to break free. The offensive rebound. And he gets the bucket.
From the moment he entered the league, Kevin Love has been one of the top offensive rebounders in the NBA. Simply tenacious.
Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Here's Carter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Love. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting.
What are
Gets
you
the
doing,
bucket anyway, so
Wagner?
a three-point
What a
pass.
stupid idiot. Why are you fouling him when he has a free shot? Just let him get it.
Here's Anthony. He had 27 points last game. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Carter. Then it's MP. Then it's Bamba. And it's Anthony in at the 1. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Takes it from 10. Up it goes. And
How is that
then
an open, bro?
Just 2
I'm
points with
on
that
the
basket from
ball. I should have
Sexton.
had a block.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Now, here's MP.
Cleveland fouls.
He's got 8.
I'd say what he earned his money.
That's his second personal
The
foul.
Magic have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first one
For
falls.
the Magic. Number 16. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Sexton the pass to LeVert. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP against Sexton. MP kicks to Carter. Now the pass to Wagner. The 3 from Anthony. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
And here is Allen after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Anthony on the wing.
2 minutes.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. MP dishes to Carter. Back to MP. It's in. He's a very
Bro,
efficient 5 for 6 in the
already,
game.
already.
You can see it. Once this
12
guy gets
points
his rhythm,
within
he
2
is so
halves is
hard
really
to
good.
slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Sexton. Last game he had 13. Allen passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got
What
5
the
field
heck?
goals.
It
5
like
for 8 in the
flagged
game.
out.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points. Even as a rookie, he was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40%.
I got out of that way before.
Continues to find shots.
See, this is why
Play from the down for
I
Cleveland.
said game because I was way out of that.
Jerry Allen.
Way over
Rajon Rondo
6
subbed in
seconds.
for
And I
Sexton.
was out of that when they called it.
Garland looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Over Carter. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Rondo. No good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage
Woo.
restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Unloads from 13. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. Markkanen's got his second bucket tonight.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
MP finds Bamba. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
And so it's
I'm
Orlando.
never playing another game of theirs ever again because on how this game works is because I'm not even in the paint. Oh, you're in the paint. That was a 3-second violation rule. Yep, makes sense.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam.
He's
a
got
big apostrophe or
posterized.
exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside, Allen. And Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 10. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 14 points for the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to LeVert.
a slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the middle. Carter dishes to MP. Back to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist, number 16.
MP's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland, the pass to Love. And here is Allen. There's the dish to Garland. Knocks down the 10-footer. Garland's got his second basket.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
16.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Allen trying to break free. And the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from LeVert.
Oh, wait.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Here's Love, and it's in there. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy.
Magic substitution.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Markkanen passes to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. 3-pointer. No good there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
So on the floor for Orlando. Carter out there with Wagner. And there's Fultz. Then it's MP. And it's Wagner in at the center position. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Markkanen. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Wagner. Good on the shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Markelle Fultz.
2 shots.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. Shot's good by Anthony.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Sexton against MP. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot clock at 6. Sexton, the pass to Love. Good defense by MP. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Garland, the pass to Allen.
Come on,
Now
man.
here's LeVert.
Come on.
Not a lot of room. Magic leading by 20. And a wide open look for
Green.
MP.
Number
That one
16.
falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 19 points for MP. Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
Clamps.
Here's Sexton. And nothing is
2
falling
minutes
for him right
remaining in
now.
the game.
For Orlando,
2
they've
minutes.
gone
Give me 20.
7 of 7 from the
Give me
field to
20.
start the final
No,
quarter. What
I
an
had
amazing
to.
start. Wagner passes to MP. That one doesn't drop.
How was that
Cavaliers
smothered?
go the other way with it.
I just want to get 20.
Sexton finds Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Stolen by LeVert.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And
down,
once it
Porter
becomes
Jr.
official, this win gives them a nice
Come on,
confidence boost
56
against this team.
seconds. Keep
They'll
me
face
in,
them
baby.
twice more this season. And what a huge standout performance it was.
For MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Wamba trying to break free.
No,
MP,
wow,
no good.
bro.
And so
I just want to
Sexton
get
will bring it up for
20
3
points.
points.
This is the
Driving the
third.
lane. And Sexton slams it
I was
in.
at
Boy,
E2
Colin
for 3
Sexton is
games.
just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
MP against Sexton. And
Oh
stolen by
my
Sexton.
god, bro. Why can't this
The
game
shot
just
and game
ever
clock
let me
separated
get
by
20?
4.
Third game in a row?
Garland against Anthony. The open look here for Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
MP outside. Out to Carter. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Why?
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Finally, I got things in my
Let's get this game started. Hi, I'm Eric Smith, PA announcer for your LA Clippers. You'll also hear me call games on NBA 2K22.
At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
The Clippers actually really try and...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the...
Welcome, sports fans. Hey, Allie.
VA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. And for the Grizzlies, they've got MP Jackson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Morant in at the 1. And the bucket is good. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Here's Howard after the basket by Memphis. 5 on the clock. Outside Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's Tillman. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The Lakers with a rebound. James with the ball. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
MP, the pass to Jackson. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
How?
We know he can shoot
Does
deep.
not make sense.
But he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. MP, the pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Morant finds MP. Howard grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now here's MP. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson. And that one hits the back iron. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Westbrook against Morant. From 12 feet. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide in rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Outside Morant. Pass to MP. Back to Morant. Now Brooks. The fadeaway. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Timeout called. The Lakers. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away.
Substitution on the court.
minute and a half into the second quarter. MP is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bain.
No way.
And it's Tillman in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege.
Why did he not try?
Thanks. Well, FG in their last game against the Mavericks had a nice performance. He had his 15 points and stretched the other team out a bit, nailing a few threes. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Pass to Tillman.
What the?
Outside Morant.
Where are you running?
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
MP, the pass to Jackson, and he makes it. Jackson's got 6.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11 guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Monk finds Howard. Down low. Here's James. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. You got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Brooks. The Lakers in the lead. And here's James, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious.
And we finished off one half of play.
-4, yeah.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
I don't mind what making us lose your saying, but I see
the big
that.
3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s.
I'm done.
What do you think of the current score?
11%.
Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
It's James on the wing.
Stay here.
Right side Davis. The Grizzlies pull it in. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
And then Morant with the jump. The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now James. 14 points for him. Up top Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
It's stolen by James.
Oh, my God. It's stolen.
Here's Westbrook.
How?
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the ring. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Inside. Here's MP. The shot no good. Good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, BA.
Substitution on the court.
Dylan Brooks is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's MP. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Monk grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, from deep. It's not going to go for him. Memphis has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Westbrook against Morant. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And now another look at that mobile unblocked defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Up top, Brooks. Checked by James. From deep 3-point range. Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. James with the ball, guarded by Morant, and it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
On the wing, MP. Brooks outside. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not much resistance
No
from the
assist?
defense. Easy
Are you
play that
kidding
time for
me?
him.
The Lakers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my gosh, this game's broken if you don't count
James
those
against
assists.
Jackson. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Monk from 13. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. Here he goes. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Lakers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're
How is
going to
every
see
time
4
I
times
see
total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
60.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And the shot is
Tell
good
me,
by Westbrook.
tell me.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Get me out of this game.
Hits the three-pointer.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was
Yeah, like, and you notice.